Hey guys, it's Amber, and I am going to be sharing with you the supplies that I have gathered for my 2020 Week in the Life album. I have never completed one. I haven't really ever attempted one, to be honest with you. I never seem to be able to take the pictures. This year I'm hoping that after watching Ali Edwards Prep Day and getting the supplies organized and kind of set up with a plan, like a formula, that I will actually get it done this year. That's my goal. So I have both Ali's kit and the Kylie and Kentucky kit. I knew that I would be able to use either one and use the other one for like a vacation or a travel week because it's, just telling daily stories for like a week at a time. Ended up deciding to go with the Kylie and Kentucky kit for a lot of this with a little bit of the Ali stuff thrown in. They're not super easy to mix and match because they're so drastically different. Excuse me. A lot of the Kylie stuff is very dark. Ali stuff is very bright and lots of white, so it's kind of hard to mix. I'm using the 2019 album from last year. I do have the 2020 album in the yellow stripe. I feel like that album could be used for almost any project, whereas this it has this inner liner with the days of the week, and I felt that that was more specific to Week in the Life. Plus I really loved the pink. I haven't used it yet. And the yellow one I could, like I said, use for a travel album or something. So let me get started here. What I have started here is this Week in the Life and Stories. I have a house rubber piece that I'm thinking about putting maybe somewhere on here or in here in the top. I have several supplies gathered that I don't want to forget to use. Some of them are these Week in the Life mini plastic hearts and these mini days of the week. I don't have to use them, I just don't want to forget about them. I have this old rubber piece from a December Daily kit that says the details. My plan here is to maybe include like not my reason why, but like maybe a photo of everybody. I want to maybe use one of these labels with these yellow stickers from an old numbers kit for the 2020. So I'm thinking about that. And then on the other side here, I'm going to download from the prep day the reason why card. So that'll be here in yellow in a 4x6. I'm going to type that out. This is from the Kylie kit. It says, let's talk about me, since I'm going to be like the narrator. Figured I could fill that out. I also pulled these out that say Week in the Life or this week. I maybe could do something with those. Like I said, just supplies stuffed and gathered for now. I also have Hello May, which was from the Stories by the Month kit. A little car. I figure I'll probably tell a story about driving to work. And I picked an older rubber piece that says Bad Times. So that might be part of my reason why thing. And then I have this wooden piece from the Kylie and Kentucky add-ons. This is Let's Stay Home. So just stuff I know I want to use. One thing I will pull out here. I have everything just tucked in for now. I'm not usually a person who staples everything down ahead of time by nature. So I have all of the weekly dividers here, if you can see them across the top. And I actually subbed out 3 of them. So Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday I mixed in from last year's, and I took this year's out and just thought the colors would go better because I have a lot of black going on. So I have the Monday Transparency here. I haven't even peeled off the backing yet because it's going to get touched a lot. I have this plastic number 1 in gray, and then I went through, I believe these are, oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I believe these are from a One Little Word kit. So I've got a selection of hearts, and then these were an add-on from the Week in the Life kit. So I have like a Monday here. So I think I'm going to do something with a gathering like this. I'll staple them on the ends like Ali did. Maybe use a little bit of red line tape on the other parts because they're going to be out of a page protector. So in the meantime, for now, I just have everything tucked into the next page's pocket so I see where they are and I don't forget to use them. So for the beginning of every day, I kind of did a very, very simple design formula. So I have my Monday stories. I think I'm going to take a date stamp and stamp something with the actual date, like May 11th. I tried to pick a filler card that went with the colors of the blobs, for lack of a better word. So this one says it's not always easy, but that's life. I might do a selfie or like a cute picture here for the first day. Maybe a brief journaling card. I have a space for 2 4x6s. I added here a full 6x8 page protector so I can do either a full day of journaling and an enlargement in whichever way that goes. And then here I have another filler card. These are all from Allie's kit. I tried to pick colors that sort of were coordinating. And then I, on the back, have my gratitude, giving thanks for Monday. And there's one for every day of the week. These are white. Like I said, a lot of the other cards are darker, but they have the stripes here. And I thought it really helped pull the colors together. And I figure at the end of the day, I would be saying my gratitudes. So every weekday, I have set up exactly like this. The 2 4x6, a full, the 3x4s, 4-page pocket, and then I have my page protector for the next day. So for Tuesday here I have this card, and I pulled out this green card. It says the art of being happy lies in the power of extracting happiness from common things. And not only are these great like for everyday stories, but also like the pandemic and the time that we're going through is such a great time to tell these sort of stories, which is why I'm pretty motivated. So I've got a black and white striped heart and the red Tuesday with the number 2 tucked in there. Then I have, like I said, I tried to pick colors that sort of coordinated with that day's theme. They can move around. I'm not stuck on them. This made sense in my mind. This is one of the ones I subbed out. The one in this year's kit is White Stars. I thought that would work better for something like December Daily, so I kept yellow here because Wednesday had a lot of yellow. The word of the day is peachy kind of color, and my filler card that I selected says appreciate where you are in your story and make the most of it. And then I have my 6x8. The only page where I added a 2x2 was with Wednesday. I'm including it with this Stuff of Life card. And I picked that, like I said, I tried to just pick days. This had a lot of yellow in it, so that's where that one ended up. But I thought the Stuff of Life would be cool with one of these page protectors in that card. We're on day Thursday. And then I have this card selected as my filler card, showing up for the good, bad, busy, chaotic, mundane, exciting, easy, difficult days. I have a yellow Thursday with a black and white polka dot heart tucked back there. And then here again, like I tried to pick something that had like the gray, red, blue, so I picked that card. My full size, and then my giving thanks. This is another one I subbed out. The pattern for this year was the exact same, but it was white dots on clear. Again, I thought it would work better for December Daily because it would look like snow and it'd be harder to use black somewhere else, and I have a lot of black going on, so I switched this one. And for that one, I picked this filler card here because it had some bright green and the peach colors, and then I have a black and white heart with the green Friday. That one coordinated really well. And I picked the Here and Now card from Allie's kit. Saturday is the other one that I subbed out, so it's the Pink Divided with like a frosted color. The one for this year is black and clear. So I thought a lot of pink would go well with the pink album. I have a blue Saturday, and then the peach card here. Here's to the moments when you realize the simple things are wonderful and enough. Like I said, just really worked out with the theme. My full page, the story of this day, my gratitude, and then actually I think I subbed this out as well from last year because this year's kit has white diagonal dots, so they're 4 out of 7 I switched out. Again, I thought it was more black, darker, easier to fit in with this album, and then the white would go with anything else. So here I switched it up. I have the card on the bottom. My filler card says Love This Life. It's got polka dot, or like the splotches. My Sunday filler. And then I have the This Is Real Life card here with the highs and lows. And my gratitude. I just have extra page protectors tucked into the back. So I think this is going to keep it really simple for me. We have a pretty simple life, so I don't expect to be able to take a ton of photos every day that are uniquely different. But I think this will be manageable for me to get started as my first year. I did my first day in the life this year too, so I'm really motivated. And I'll show you as well the extra pieces that I have set aside. So if I end up not using the hearts, I thought about potentially using one of these icons here, like the car, and they match, you know, so we've got all kinds of different stuff to tell a story. So I might put one of those on the front instead. Like if it's raining or I do laundry, who knows? Definitely not gonna be traveling anywhere. But I have those set aside for now. I've got several things set aside from several kits. This breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which I'm thinking about. It's pretty simple breakfast and lunch when I'm at work, so I work a really early shift, so it's always stuff that's on the go that gets eaten in the dark of my car, so I don't think that'll get used this year. I have this year's chipboard, last year's chipboard. I think this is from a Day in Life kit, some stickers, some puffy stickers, and some white asterisks. I have, like I said, just stuff that I've been collecting and saving up. Some Week in Life letters. I don't think those are getting used. I really want to use these as a see-through pocket that are Monday through Sunday. Was going to use these. I think I'm going to save those for a travel vacation. I've got some more black and gold cards here, some die cuts. I actually thought that this card would look really cool on my spine, so we'll see about that. Got some letter stickers, word phrase stickers, I mean. There's some black die cuts. But again, I'm kind of going with darker photos. Maybe I'll switch more to black and white this year. Who knows? Usually I prefer color though. So let me just tuck all this back in. And I'll show you the other one I have saved. So that's all gathered together in this pouch. And then this pouch has more cards from last year. Allie's 4x6 cards, these puffy stickers from Kylie in Kentucky. She had more filler cards, but they were like really bright colors, so we'll see. I have the Week in Life stamp. And then I also pulled out several different kind of accessories. Again, they could potentially go on the page dividers instead of the hearts. That's why I haven't stapled anything down. So I have this from one of the story kits, Story of Today from one of the past kits. I have, these were an add-on this year. I really like these. They're like a pleather. There's only 4 though. I wish there was 7 so I could just put one for every day and not think about it. I have these felt really cool circles from, I believe one of the One Little Word kits, I think. So Life, Today, This, Yes, and Love. Thought those could be fun to add on. I have some fabric circles and a plastic like circle die cut thing. So just pulling out some embellishments that I could potentially use so I don't have to think about it. Creating a kit within my own products to use. I have these really cute patch embroidered things, but since I'm using those gray numbers, I don't think I'm going to be using those. But if I change my mind, this would be really cool to stick in the middle of every page protector, and they are the colors of the kit, so that could potentially happen. So that is everything I have gathered together. I'm really excited. I'm feeling motivated and ready to get started, and I will definitely be sharing the process videos with you once I make the album. Thanks so much. Bye.